Hey guys, so on this episode of Chronicles of Nikki, we are going to be discussing things that men are insecure about. Now, when I made this post, a bunch of you came up with different topics that you thought this was going to be about, like he's insecure about her making more money than him. He's insecure about her having her own things, being an independent woman. And yes, those are some things that men are insecure about, but that's not the one we're going to talk about today. So sit back and relax, and when I come back, we'll get right into it. Welcome back. So let's get right into it, because I know some of you are like, what does she think men are insecure about? Well, it's not what I think men are insecure about. It's what I have come to realize over the course of years. Of course, this just didn't pop up in my head like yesterday. This has been over time that I have noticed, whether it be something that happened personally with me or with my girlfriends. And not all men. When I say men, I do not mean all men, because there are some very secure men out there that really don't give a damn about anything. And I don't mean to say that in a harsh way. I'm just being honest. But here's what I have found that some men are insecure about, and that is the amount of attention that his woman gets. What? You don't say. Yes, I do say. Now, whether it be his woman, or a woman that he's interested in dating, or a woman that he is seeing on social media that he's thinking about, oh, she seems really cool. She might be a real cool chick. But I see all these comments that she gets. I see all this traffic, this attention. I don't really know if I want to deal with that. Why not? Why would a man be insecure about the amount of attention that a woman is getting, unless he kind of feels like maybe he know that she could do better? Now, you guys know that I never speak on anything that I don't have experience with, or that I don't know what I'm kind of sort of talking about. Kind of sort of, I mean a little bit. But I had a situation that happened with me, and it actually happened like twice within, I don't know, like within a month. So met this guy, seemed really nice, cool. We exchanged numbers, went out on a date to lunch, and that's another story because that date was kind of messed up. But anyway, we won't get to that. Went on a date, and the second date that we had, we're sitting there talking, having a drink or whatever, and he says to me, I thought about stopping all communication with you because you have a lot of fans and groupies. I'm sorry, what? I don't even know what that means, because if you are concerned about how many people like me or that shows me attention on social media, then why are you sitting there? Because what you should be concerned about is the fact that I'm sitting across from you, and I'm not sitting across from who you consider to be a fan or groupie, which I don't even like those words. I know people say them. Yes, people got fans. I don't necessarily think I have groupies because I'm not a superstar. I mean, I am a superstar. My mom thinks I am, but I'm not a superstar to have a groupie. But I understood what he was saying. Now, he tried to downplay it, and he was like, I just made that comment as a joke. I didn't find it funny, dude. Like, not even a little bit, because that is how you really felt. So what happens if, hypothetically speaking, we decide to get serious down the line? How are you going to feel about those fans and groupies then? Now, the other situation that I had was probably a couple of weeks ago. A bunch of you that follow me on social media like Instagram or Facebook, you already know that I bartend, right? So I'm at the bar working, doing my thing. There's a guy that comes in, he's a regular and we're really cool. We chop it up back and forth, laugh, joke, whatever. And, he's sitting at my end of the bar and he's having a drink and he says, "Yeah, Nick, I thought about hollering at you, but you just got too many people that comment on your stuff and I don't have time for that." So why are you telling me? Why even bring it up if you already know you're not going to do anything with it? Why did you even share that information with me? Because what that told me is that in some way, on some level, you have an insecurity about the comments that I get or the attention that I get or whatever. You have an insecurity about that. So you really could have kept that information to yourself. But here's what I want to know, fellas. Tell me, why do you have a problem with your woman getting attention? Because, a lot of guys, they want to get the baddest. They want to get that girl that's got the great body, the pretty face, the nice hair, all that. But then when you get her, all of a sudden you have an issue with how many other men want her. Why? Did you think that when she when she got into a committed relationship with you, that all of a sudden she would turn ugly and nobody else would want her? You didn't think that, did you? Now, I remember a few years back, I started dating this guy and I think I met him. I don't think I met him on Facebook because this was like way before Instagram and all that other stuff. So this was like a while ago. And I forgot. No, I did not. I met him out somewhere. Anyway, long story short, we met, we started dating, and he started following me on Facebook. Well, all of a sudden it got to be where he would question me about every guy that said something on a post that I made or a picture that I put up. And it finally got to the point to where he would text me or call me and say, "Well, why did this dude say that? Why did that dude say this?" And I'm like, I can't control what people say. I can't control a guy giving me a compliment because he happened to like what I had on or he happened to like what I look like. If he's not being disrespectful and he's not stepping out of line and he's not being rude and just downright ugly, what is your problem? You can't ask me why he said what he said because I don't know. And I don't do that whole, you're gonna ask him, you're gonna hit him up in his inbox and be like, "Hey, that's my girl, don't be commenting on her stuff." Absolutely not. We don't do that because I am a grown woman, you are a grown man. You should know that I am your girl and you should trust me, period, point blank. And he didn't trust me, and he showed his insecurity card like right off the bat. So guess what happened with that? Bye. Sorry. See ya. So fellas, I just want you to be honest. I want you to comment on this video and I want you to tell me, why is it you have an issue? For those of you that do, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bunch of y'all that say you don't have an issue with your woman getting attention. You actually love it. You like when other men pay her attention and tell her how beautiful she is, because then you know you got yourself a bad girl. Lies. Lies. Now, some of you might feel like that, but there's a lot of you that do not. So I want you guys to be honest and comment on this video and tell me, why is that an issue for you? If you get a beautiful woman, do you think that no one else is going to find her beautiful but you? Come on, you cannot think that, because you knew who she was when you approached her, when you asked her for her phone number, when you decided to date her, when you decided to fall for her, make a commitment to her. You knew all these things. So then you get with her and you don't like her getting attention from other guys. Why? Please tell me why. Now, I can understand if some of you feel like, there's that one guy that's gonna come along and show her some attention and he is going to be better than you. He's gonna have more money than you, a better body, He's going to be more financially stable. He's going to have his shit together. I get it. I get it. You would be insecure about something like that. I'm pretty sure that there's women that are insecure about stuff like that when they're with the guy and there along comes a woman that seems to have it together more than she does. I get it. But if that's the case, just be honest with your girl and tell me. Just tell me that that's it. Just tell me, because you know your shortcomings and you know that there could be someone else that comes along that has it a lot better than you do. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe you have little man syndrome. Maybe you have small penis syndrome. Maybe you have big belly syndrome. I don't know what the situation is, but just be honest and tell me. That cracked me up. Little penis syndrome. All right, fellas, I hope that I did not upset anyone with this video. I just wanted to talk about something that I saw happen recently with me. And when it happened twice, I'm like, oh, I need to do a video about that, because apparently this is like real. This is like something that guys really struggle with. The woman that they're with getting a lot of attention, or the chick that they like on social media getting a lot of attention, whatever. But I hope I didn't upset anyone with this video, but I do want you guys to comment and let me know. Like, just let me know the real. Just keep it honest with me, because you guys know your insecurities and you know why you have those insecurities. And don't come at me with that, I'm not insecure about anything. Everyone has an insecurity about something, because we're all human and no one is perfect. So we all have an insecurity about something. So do not tell me that you are not insecure about anything ever in life, because you're lying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for the next. You guys have a great day.